Welcome back. Jaiz Bank, Nigeria's first non-interest bank, is planning to open branches in the 36 states of the country. At the bank's 5th annual general meeting in Abuja, the Managing Director and Chief Executive, Mr. Hassan Usman, says the bank also plans to increase its share capital from the current 25 billion naira by the end of the 2017 financial year.
Established in 2012 with 3 branches in the nation's capital city, Abuja, Jaiz Bank has grown its network to 30 branches spread across Nigeria. At the bank's 5th annual general meeting in Abuja, the managing director of the bank announces plans for the next 5 years, including that of growing the bank's capital shares from the current 25 billion naira.
We are planning for our next 5 years. You have to remember that you have approved that we can increase the share capital to 25 billion in a previous annual general meeting, and we are committed to doing that so that we can grow the muscle of the institution to be able to provide all these services.
Jaiz Bank's 2016 financial year report presented to shareholders at this annual general meeting reveals that it increases its equity shares from 11.4 billion naira in 2015 to 14.7 billion naira last year. Some shareholders speak on the performance of the bank.
As a shareholder of Jaiz Bank, we are very glad that Jaiz has progressed from time of its inception. Now from regional bank, they are now a national bank.
Their Q1 result is good, and I believe by God willing in their Q2 will be better than the Q1 they have released.
The chairman board of directors also explains the bank's plans for e-banking.
There will be a lot of off-branch activities so that customers and anybody dealing with the bank doesn't have to be in a brick and mortar branch before he or she can transact a banking business. You can do it through your electronic system, electronic ways, and electronic methods.
Jaiz Bank is Nigeria's first non-interest bank with an active balance sheet of 62 billion naira in 2016 as against 12 billion naira in 2012.
Hello and welcome to Sports News. Quarterfinalists have emerged at the Channel's International Kids Cup. It was a thrilling contest in the final group games as some teams made it through superior goals difference. Our sports correspondent, Austin Okorakban, has the details.
The final group games were nothing but competitive, and I'll tell you why. In Group A, for instance, it was a tight race, but it was Edo and Lagos that made it to the last 8.
Goal kicker taking them skewed by the defense, and that'll be the first goal. Yes, it is the first goal.
Good understanding. A lift into the 80-yard box, and that's a very lovely goal, excellent goal by Paragon Primary School of Benin City. I can tell you these guys are flying high.
About to get on the way.
Let's find out what happened in Group D. 2 slots are up for grabs, and Delta, Imo, and Niger would play for them.
Delta sends in a free kick. They have a chance to get an early goal. A good strike, and it's a goal! And that defender sends it in. It's a good delivery, good control, and good goal! That's the equalizer. Brilliant.
Imo and Delta advanced, but take a close look at the table and see how competitive it was. Wow. Group C story isn't different. The boys from Ogun and Ghana had to dig deep to secure qualification.
Free kick, Issa Kayode. He takes it and it goes into the net.
Kwara and Kaduna had booked places in the last 8, and when they met, they only played for pride.
Mukhtar Abubakar has brought
So, these are the schools that have made it to the quarterfinals of the Channel's International Kids Cup.
Wow, wonderful footballers from Edo State. And
can Edo make it to the semis? Can Ghana stop the run of Lagos? What will happen when Delta and Kaduna clash? These talented kids will give us answers after day 4 action. Austin Okonakpan, Channels Television News.
And as we close, we give you the result of the Europa League, where Manchester United have emerged the winners. I'm Barang Tony Ranta, and Millicent will be back with a wrap.
Thank you, Baron. At least 30 migrants have lost their lives while travelling with scores of others in a small boat on the Mediterranean. They were said to have been among the 200 who fell into the sea off the Libyan coast, triggering a frantic operation to search for survivors. One report suggested a private humanitarian group had begun lifting people from the crowded wooden boat about 30 nautical miles off Libya when many fell into the water. It is thought they may have been knocked off balance by a wave. And the main news again. Military authorities today dismissed rumours of possible coup against President Muhammadu Buhari's administration. The assurance was offered by the Director of Defence Information, Major General John Enenche, who insisted that armed forces have sworn an oath of allegiance to civil authority. And that's the news at 10 tonight. Many thanks for watching. I'm Millicent Walker. Have a good night.